Hey guys, this video is about how to make alphabet soup, ABC soup, when you are no, when you don't have your mom or your wife to cook for you. This is what you do. I'm gonna show you step by step, okay? Step by step. First, you see this pot? It's dirty, so you gotta wash it. So we're gonna wash this pot. We're running out of soap, dude. You clean it on the inside and on the outside. This is gonna be one of the best soups, alphabet soups you guys ever make. And the best part of all is that your kids are gonna love it. Or your little siblings, whatever it is. Or even if it's for yourself. Now, what you do is you turn on the stove, you put it on high, all the way high. This is an electric stove, so it works a little bit different, but it's the same concept, Okay, let's see if we can use this as a stand. I think that's perfect. Yeah. Oh, oops. Sorry, it fell into the toaster. That's good. Okay. By the way, don't ever put your phone on the toaster before. You must first unplug it, please. You don't want to kill yourselves. Okay. Now let it dry. You're gonna have to let the water dry. See, because it has water. See? So let it dry before you add the oil.
Really, Bella?
You let it dry before you add oil to it. Once it's completely dry, then you add oil.
Bella, fix it.
I think I'm gonna cut the onion right here.
Fix it. Don't
This is a good spot.
It does not go like that.
So you gotta make sure you add vegetables to it.
I don't want vegetables.
You see, the kids always say that. You gotta ignore the kids when
No,
they
I
say.
don't. I like vegetables.
When the kids say, "I don't want vegetables," you ignore them and you still do add it. You
I
don't,
want vegetables.
they don't get an option.
I want vegetables.
What did you say?
I want vegetables.
What did you say? You don't want vegetables?
I want Nene.
Hey, but guess what? But guess what? Hey, but guess what? You're still gonna eat them, and you know why? Cause I said so. That's how you make your kids eat vegetable, guys. All right.
I want vegetable. Oh, how to put the TV outside?
All right, hold on. Ah, this cutting board is bigger and cleaner. Let's use this one instead.
Hey! Look.
This bell pepper has already been washed, okay? So sometimes it gets a little dry in the fridge, but it's okay. It's vegetables. Just cut it any way you can. Okay, then you guys are gonna add the oil to the pot. You add a little bit of oil, not too much. That's good. Please, not a lot, not a lot. Very little. The pot is already dry.
One drop, not a lot.
Hey, don't fall. Stop jumping. Then you're gonna add, you can, if you want to open the alphabet soup without the bag ripping, use a knife like this. Just cut one corner off. And you add, you're not gonna add the whole bag, you just add about half a bag. Because it's too much. Oh, you know what? I'll just do everything.
Daddy,
Yeah?
what are dominoes actually for?
I don't know. So this is how you make food for the kids?
Just for plain.
And you make it salty.
I remember
Yeah.
Like where it actually has flavor.
Yeah, you're right. So we gotta add, this is what you guys add. Okay, first ingredient, garlic. Second ingredient, parsley flakes. Third ingredient, garlic salt. And then turmeric. Why do you add all this stuff? Why? Because it's healthy. And oh, by the way, you gotta lower the temperature, because if not, it'll get burned. You see how I had it on high? You gotta put it now on 4. 4, because if not, it'll get burned. And if possible, you use a wood, one of these. I'm gonna have to rinse this, guys, because I saw a roach the other day in the night, and I don't trust them. Yeah, I don't trust those ugly roaches. So I rinse it, and then you mix it like this. I like working with wood because it's better. Because plastic melts, and I don't like melting the plastic on the pot. So this is the way you cut the vegetables. You can cut it just as long as they're small pieces. As a cook, me, when I cook, I'm not that specific. As long as I cut them really small. You can go like this. As long as you cut them small, as long as you add vegetables, and then you pour this on the pot. Oh, not yet. Wait, you gotta fry this first. I forgot. So you fry this first. In the meantime, we can put this on a plate, and we'll leave it for last. Now we cut the onion. And the way you cut it is simply like this.
I thought this was blue, but it's actually green.
Be careful, don't chop your fingers off. The other day I almost chopped one of my nails. In case you do cut your finger, make sure you go to the hospital or get band-aids.
Let the dog lick it.
Do not let the dog lick it, because they have they're sick, dude. I don't know. I don't understand how some people kiss the dogs. That is so freaking gross. That's why everybody has, not everybody, but those people that kiss the dogs have herpes and stuff. So don't ever kiss your dog, please. Please do not kiss your dog. And don't let the dog eat from the same plate. It's not funny. That is so freaking gross. Alright. So far this is how it looks. You see it, once it starts turning a little like brownish, that's about ready. So what you do then is you add this. You add the vegetables to the soup. Now you add that, and then you mix it up. See? You mix this up. The kids love the alphabet soup. I don't know why. So I'm just making it for them. It's a fast and easy way to make food. Now you're gonna add the condiments, okay? So first, turmeric, and you add just a little bit, like that. I don't know how much. I just do it by calculations. Garlic salt. Okay. Parsley is good. Okay. And then you add final, garlic. Garlic is healthy, so you don't have to do a lot, but a little bit. Then you mix it again. You see how it's getting brownish? Even more brown. So now you're gonna add water. How much water? About half of the pot. And you gotta be fast, because if not, it's gonna burn. So I gotta hurry. You can use about 1 cup of Starbucks. Do it fast. Okay. Then you're gonna add 1 more. Did you guys see how easy I overcame the vegetable part? The kids were like, I don't want vegetables. And I was just like, I don't care. You see, and I was like, I don't care what you want, little girl. You're going to eat what I make. I'm sorry, but you don't get to decide here. So, if you let your kids decide, they're not going to eat anything. And you're going to be going to the hospital because they're sick. You don't want that. Get sick.
Again.
Huh?
This time it looks stiff. Daddy, look.
Yeah. Hold on. You can also add this. I add a lot of condiments. I like using a lot of condiments because they're healthy. This is called paprika.
It's actually trying to make circles, yeah?
So you add paprika to it, and it gives it a nice color. See, it gives it a nice red color.
Right here. We both have to try to make circles.
Okay.
It's the same color.
And then you increase the temperature back to high. You increase it all the way till it boils, and it's almost gonna be done by then.
No, they have to make a small circle like this small.
Let's see what other vegetable we can add. We can also add. Oh yes, this is good. Yep. Hey Nathan, what is this called? I forgot.
What? Lettuce?
Isn't it celery?
Celery, lettuce?
This is celery, guys. Okay,
It probably is.
so you add some of this. This one's a little. It was in the fridge, but it's a little brownish, but it's okay. It's still good. No problem. And this is healthy, guys. If you add this, simply cut it all like this. Make sure you rinse it first. And this is healthy. Stuff that the kids never want to eat, you put it in the soup. So even if they don't eat it, guess what? All the vitamins are in the water, in the soup. See? And you pour it in there. It gives it a good flavor, by the way. This is basically like a vegetable soup only with a little pasta with the little alphabet letters. If I had broccoli right now, I don't have any broccoli. I have to go to the store, but if I had it, I would add it. I don't like to add tomato because tomato gets really soft. This is good for the kids, for their eyes, for their vision, and for their health. Better than a hamburger, I can tell you that much. And a pizza. This is much better than a pizza and a hamburger. I mean, that's good if you want to eat it once in a while. That's junk food. If you want your kids to be skinny, then give them this. If you want them to be chubby and fat, give them pizza.
Chubby and fat, no way.
And hamburgers.
I don't want them to be chubby and fat.
Then on top of that, hamburgers come with a whole bunch of
I said I don't want to be chubby and fat.
hormones because they want to grow the cattle. They want to grow the cattle fast, so they inject a whole bunch of hormones on the cattle, and it's a mess. Then kids become like giants. They grow because they eat the hormones. When they eat they inject steroids and a whole bunch of stuff on the animals, and then you eat that, and guess what? Your child gets all humongous like a giant, and you're like, why are you so tall? Oh, maybe because they're eating all the steroids and the hormones that they put on the cattle. But if you make vegetables, it's healthier. And they grow at a normal rate. They're still going to be tall. They're not going to be midgets. But at least they don't grow ahead of their time. So this is it, guys. Basically what you do, you let it boil. This is going to boil. If you want to add more water, you can. If you need to add more salt, you can taste it. You add more salt. But this is basically an alphabet soup. The letters are going to expand. You can't see them right now, but they're going to expand when it boils. As soon as it boils, you turn it off, and that's it. You're done. Well, if you like this video, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Comments are welcomed. Guys, visit my website. I also have a business. Go to www.taxfilingoffice.com. If you need help with your taxes, payroll, or anything like that, I can help you out. All right, guys. Bye. Oh, by the way, I also do every state in the country. I have e-file, so no matter what state you're in, no problem. I can still help you with the taxes. Bye. Taxfilingoffice.com.